Hello and welcome to Prudent Media. My name is Sachin Chatte and on this program we take a look at the latest releases. Today we will review Extraction 2, which is streaming on Netflix, and the new animation movie from Disney Pixar called Elemental. First, let's take a look at Extraction 2. Extraction 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the adrenaline-fueled original. Once again, it plunges viewers into a high-stakes world of danger and intense action. Picking up where its predecessor left off, this film takes us on a somewhat predictable but a high-octane action ride. Chris Hemsworth returns as Tyler Rake, the skilled and relentless mercenary. To a very large degree, he injects a sense of whatever depth can be possible into his character. The sequel explores new territories and expands the scope of the story. Last time it was Bangladesh and Mumbai, and this time the locations are different, and once again we are jet-setting around the world. The cinematography of the film captures the raw beauty of the surroundings, effectively juxtaposing the serenity of the environment against the brutality of the conflicts. And not just that, the manner in which the action scenes are choreographed and many shot in long takes is very impressive. One of the film's standout elements is its exhilarating action sequences. Director Sam Hargrave, known for his expertise in stunt coordination, once again showcases his skills delivering some exciting set pieces that leave a very high body count. From intense gunfights to bone-crunching and hand-to-hand combats, the film's relentless pacing makes sure that the action is more or less constant. Golshifteh Farahani, the Iranian actress, plays Nick Khan, Tyler's ally who helps him in his mission of extraction. This time it is his ex-wife's sister and kids that he has to save from a savage man while they are all in prison. From an edge-of-the-seat extraction in Georgia, the scene shifts to Vienna, where the villain conveniently lands up in no time. While Extraction 2 undoubtedly excels in its action and thrills, there are moments where the plot feels slightly predictable, like the villain landing up predictably. The narrative follows a familiar path, adhering to certain action movie tropes which can make some plot twists less impactful. However, the film compensates for this with its relentless energy and well-executed action sequences. All in all, Extraction 2 is a worthy sequel that successfully builds upon the foundation laid by its predecessor, and action enthusiasts will find plenty to enjoy in this bombastic sequel. I'm going to go with 3 out of 5 stars for Extraction 2, which is streaming on Netflix. And now let's take a look at Elemental. If there is one thing that the film deserves full credit for, is for trying. Pixar's Elemental, directed by Peter Sohn, has themes of immigration and more, something that resonates with the world these days, but the film itself falls short from becoming an excellent film. Ever since Disney bought Pixar about 15 odd years ago, with each passing year the films have started resembling more of Disney than Pixar. In terms of its theme and story, Elemental is definitely more Pixar than Disney. It would have worked better if it was all Pixar, because the studio really knew how to push ideas and pull them off in style. With Disney, it's the let's play it safe kind of an attitude that we see. Elemental is about coexistence of 4 distinct elements: air, water, fire and earth. The film is set in Elemental City, which is an amalgamation of the 4 elements. The fire people have moved in from Fireland, and Ember, which is voiced by Leah Lewis, runs a small shop with a sincere and hard-working father, Bernie, who slogs it out for the family. They now live in a locality called Firetown, and the shop itself is known as Fireplace. Now there are a lot more of these names and puns that follow in the film. Fire and water get top billing in Elemental. Wade Ripple, voiced by Mamadeo Ati, is an inspector that happens to check Fireplace's plumbing, and the report is not very flattering. But that is also where he meets Ember, and you know what they say, opposites attract. There can only be a certain kind of chemistry though, because, well, they are fire and water. But after the initial friction, they have to team up and join hands, figuratively speaking, that is, to save the day. Ember, being fire, is a hot-headed temperamental girl, and there are other metaphors as well, including the relationship between the parents and their children, and the family wanting to keep things within the clan. While Elemental is undeniably a visual feast, it does have minor shortcomings. Some viewers may find the pacing to be slightly uneven, with certain segments feeling rushed, while others linger for longer than necessary. Additionally, the film's storyline, while engaging overall, may lack the depth and complexity that it had the scope to, but it doesn't really get there. At times, it gets all too predictable. In terms of colors and design, there is a visual assault of sorts, and I mean it in a good way. The attention to detail and the seamless integration of special effects are truly impressive. Whether it's the swirling of tornadoes or the molten lava in the fire chapter, every frame is a testament to the skill and creativity of Pixar's visual team. Each of the characters also stands out in terms of their visual portrayal, but here is a film that at best will be remembered for its theme more than anything else. I'm going to go with 3 out of 5 stars for Disney Pixar's new film, Elemental. Well, that's what I thought of the film's release this week. Do let us know what you think. Do write into us. Our address is features@prudentmedia.in. And I'll be back with you next week once again with more movie reviews. Till then, it's goodbye from me.